Trump's complete failure of a rally on Saturday, he made a shocking admission about coronavirus testing.
When you do testing to that extent, you're going to find more people, you're going to find more cases. So I said to my people, slow the testing down, please.
So he admitted that he wanted to slow down testing to curb public perception about his handling of the coronavirus. And this was so egregious that Kayleigh McEnany had to cover up for him.
It was a comment that he made in jest. It's a comment that he made in passing, specifically with regard to the media coverage and pointing out the fact that the media never acknowledges that we have more cases because when you test more people, you find more cases.
So that was yesterday. Today, he walked back all of her hard work coming up with that spin and just threw her under the bus.
I don't kid. Let me just tell you, let me make it clear. We have got the greatest testing program anywhere in the world. We test better than anybody in the world. Our tests are the best in the world, and we have the most of them. By having more tests, we find more cases.
I can't believe he needs to hear this, but we would still have coronavirus cases if we stopped testing. He can't fathom that, though, because his own self-interest is indistinguishable in his mind from the public's interest. He doesn't want to know about it. He doesn't want the American people to know about it because then the numbers would go up. Doesn't matter if it causes more deaths because people are unaware of whoever's asymptomatic and has COVID-19. It's a stunning, stunning admission. Even more stunning that he doubled down, threw McEnany under the bus, who I'm eager to see her White House press briefing today, because how is she going to spin that when she said he was just kidding around? He said, I don't kid. I don't kid. Like, there's no other way for her to spin that. The binds he puts his own employees in, it's just amazing. And it's not just McEnany. Other administration officials also are tied up in knots trying to have to explain this sociopathic response and statement that he just, again, doubled down on about coronavirus testing. Administration officials as high-ranking as Vice President Mike Pence have scrambled in recent days to clean up Trump's statements last Saturday in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where he reprised his dubious logic regarding testing rates before an arena of supporters. White House trade advisor Peter Navarro suggested Sunday the president never issued such an explicit directive, telling CNN Trump's remarks were tongue-in-cheek. Well, he just walked that back. Pence told governors in a conference call Monday that Trump's testing comments were merely a passing observation, whatever that means, according to a CBS News report. But in an interview Monday, Trump did not deny making the ask of his administration to curtail coronavirus testing, instead contending that if we did slow it down, we wouldn't show nearly as many cases. Dude, no one cares about how many cases are shown. Like, I know you do for your re-election effort, but you shouldn't as a public servant. You are supposed to serve the American people, and it would certainly serve them to have more COVID-19 testing. It is just remarkable that we have a president with this kind of pathology in the White House. He is not normal. This is not how a normal person would behave. His character obviously is in the gutter. He's a terrible person. He's also mentally off. This is a crazy, crazy thing to say publicly. There is something seriously wrong with him. And, like, I don't pity any of the people that work for him because obviously they are entirely complicit and then some. But from just like a working relationship perspective, I almost pity these guys for having to constantly cover up for these statements, especially when he doubles down and then throws his own press secretary under like 805 buses.